Oops. Sorry about that. That was funny. Had the sound on my other computer. I was like, wow, that music's working itself today. Apparently, best not to keep it running. Hey, Bree. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Jaden. How are you? So, no music, just me painting. Hope you don't mind. If you do, well, I'm sorry. Go with Sonia. She's a music channel, not me. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Relax. Put a little water on here. Stay. Oh, let's grab a little white. Blob-ola of white. Probably gonna have to turn off that autofocus, but for now it's good. I'll get this all up down here and kind of just bring that white down in there. Just kind of cover my canvas. It's watercolor paper, 140 pound. Let's just kind of see what it's dry, where it's not. Yeah, no music. You have to just do it yourself. Hey, Aurora, how are you? Yeah, right about. Let's just do that. Okay, that's it. That's it for today. That's the painting. No. You weren't live, were you, Sonia? So I checked and I didn't see you, so. Nobody else was live, were they? Did I mess up again? I don't think so. I tried to make sure nobody was live before I came on. Wow. How can you go a couple of days without paying? I just couldn't do it. Why do you think I'm here this morning? Because I'm nervous and I need to kind of get some of this energy out of me. And we're just going to kind of blend this up here. We're going to get a blending brush for this thing in 1 second here. We got dark spots there. Just gonna do that. Sure, something like that. Now I'll take the fan brush. Excuse me. Tried to cover it a little bit with my hand. Fan brush is dry, so it's crunchy, but it's kind of something like that. Big old fan brush. I mean, a big old blending brush. Start at the bottom. And we'll just gotta work that around. Wipe it off. Just bumping the top just a little bit. I guess we'll go a little bit over there. And maybe I'll just bring a little bit right in there. Like that. I'll go back into the purple on our blending brush, like so. And we'll just kind of There. Just be careful. Because it will have the other unfortunate reaction if you're not careful. You can go from one extreme to the other with your stomach. Moderation. Take it slow. I know healthy's good. Yep. Yeah, right to the other extreme where you don't have to take a walk for days on end. So let's grab a little bit more purple. Yep. Somewhere's like right in here. We'll just go this way. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna just, excuse me for the hiccup. Just gonna bring this up here and knock that down like that. Get a little bit of paint off that brush. And I'll just kind of blend that out. And I'll blend this down. Not too, I think, too heavy. That's a bunch of white. Okay, let's just go with it. Turn that brush over so it's facing the other way. And we'll just relax and put this in here. I think we're good. Yep, we're good. We're gonna call that good. Maybe a little bit. Lack of aspartame. Probably. The doctor actually told me not to just quit soda. It's rough on your head. Especially people that drink it all the time. So we've got that. Or lack of duck of those. Could be. Kind of got some crazy stuff going here. A bit of cloudage. Do we want that way or do we want it? Ooh, no. We're feeling it the other way. Let's go with a blue, purple. Gonna have to change this palette before tonight, that's for sure. Oh, got it all over my brush. Let's just do some mountains up in here. We're gonna tap them in. Whatever shows up when we tap them is what's gonna be. We're not gonna adjust or play with. It's gonna be a one-time installation. I mean, obviously we'll kind of tweak the bottom a little bit there, but And I'll just tap in the bottom. Rinse that brush off, clean that brush off, get the garbage off that brush. And grab a touch of white. Sure. Somewhere's like right in here. A bit more water. A bit more white. And go like that. Oh, go. Can we paint the whole thing with this brush in the blender? I don't know. Can we try? We certainly can try. Let's put a few trees right here. That mountain alone, don't touch the hill. Yeah, put a couple trees right in here. And a couple trees right in here. Bring that down that way. Grab some of that dark that's right in there. Kind of bring it down here. Let's grab some of that and bring it down farther. Rinse that brush off. Probably not going to use the same brush the whole time. This one's kind of a little tired from all the paintings. Just like I said, this is going to be complicated. This is going to be kind of a simple one. Just using up some paint I had left on my palette before I dump it and put a new one on for tonight. Don't forget to check us out tonight. We will be not on my channel or on Sonia's channel for that matter. Going to be on our flip line with Diane at 5 o'clock. Along with 4 other artists. Some of them way more well known than I am. What she said. Thank you, Sonia. I appreciate that. Someday I'll be as good as you are. I actually remember where I put those links. Pretty forgetful though, so yeah, maybe not. Why is it on a string today? What are you doing with it on a string? Are you walking your chicken wing? Does Sonia have a chicken wing on a leash? Just asking for a friend. It's kind of weird if she does. I'm just saying. Yeah, we'll just grab a little bit of white on that same brush. Not going to totally clean off that brush. I want a little bit of that left in there, so. A little bit of that in there. You know, you could actually and bring it down right in there like that. Get some texture to those rocks. Kind of like that sort of thing. Let's see one spot I gotta fix just a tiny bit. It's bugging me. And touch it darker. Touch it darker again, because, well, I missed it the first time apparently. Just for giggles, I wonder if we could just bring that down like that. Kind of. Thank you for everyone who has stuck by me for this journey so far. I do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I know some days are a little weird with me. I battle some pretty cool. I would maybe not cool is a good word. Pretty interesting illnesses that kind of debilitate a lot of people, but I refuse to kind of just let them control me. You know, some people know that I can't see outdoors without filtered lenses on. So when I paint what's just either from a picture maybe I've seen or what's in my head. Create it. Just off the cuff type of deal, you know. Thank you. So we just keep going, keep trying new things. Hey, not me. So we just paint, just share the art, Not instructor. Nope, not a one way. I'm a student, but I will help anybody that wants to learn how to paint. The best I can, anyway. Some crazy clouds going. That one right there needs a little something right here. Got some bad storm. Got some ugly weather there, don't we? Must be Vermont. Excuse me for the hiccup. Unpredictable weather. I want those trees. No, I don't think so. Yeah. Just put it in there. You can do it. Thicker on the bottom. And we'll go kind of fill this in right here. Rinse that off. I'm going to grab some lavender. Yep, lavender. It's kind of a wet lavender. It's not a thick paint, but it's going to be turn it kind of gray. It's going to give it a kind of a different look, kind of similar to like a poplar tree or one of those type of silvery barked type. And we'll just kind of, there's not much in the way of highlights in this today. And we'll just kind of roll these in. A little bit of sienna. A little bit of we're not painting strokes. We're rolling the brush. We're sticking it on one side and kind of just rolling it back and forth. So whatever comes off color-wise. I'm not rinsing my brush or wiping it off. Just adding paint to it. Let's just tap it in there. Tap. So I knew. Now we know each other. But I'm still talking. Proves what? Oh, uh, yeah. Pretty much used everything I can think of. Popsicle sticks, pens. Believe it or not, Q-tips work wonderful. I have credit cards sitting here. I've used string. I actually one of my favorite brushes is this one. It is a feather on a bead on a straw. And when you get it wet, it's a feather out of a pillow. When you get it wet, it ends up with this very beautiful thin line. And I used to use them when I pinstriped because I like how thin, tiny, little, wispy. I mean, you guys are probably not even gonna be able to see them. I'm using Madonna paper. Q-tips work really well. I actually have Q-tips right there, sitting right next to me. Actually, they're right behind me. Yep. House brushes, paper towels, paper plates. Pretty much anything I get my hands on, I try to paint with. Just me, just how I paint, and just the weirdness of it. Oh, we should add some greenery to this, maybe? No, maybe not. Some red? What color would ding? What color would we like the tree to be? Probably not any color that's really real. Let's go with this lime color, green stuff here. I don't want to use a ton of it because I don't want to have to throw out a ton of it. And like usual, you get that paint boogie that's on the tube thing. I hate that. Could they please invent a tube that doesn't make paint boogies? I mean, come on. Now let's just break out that brush. Why not? It's been a while. Tell them to please keep it down while we're trying to paint here. Well, she's in New Jersey, so it's kind of a toss-up. It could be any of the above, really. I mean, it could be just her neighbors for all we know. That statement was kind of really general. Yeah, it is light olive green. Hey, Rob, what's going on? Hope your mouth is doing better. This one is light olive green, Sonia. This is actually not the apple barrel. I messed with you. But normally it's lime tree green. Normally it's this one. But today it was this one, which is really the expensive version of that paint. It's got a little bit different tint to it. It doesn't have quite that olive flat to it. What time is it? Oh, why don't I have a clock anywhere here? Almost 12. All right. Yeah. And mix between a wow. That was nice of them, Rob. Give you big change like that. Nope. Nope. Goodbye. Not caring for it. That's how hard that is to do, though. And we'll just grab a tiny bit of something. He's not talking to you. Right? So we've got some kind of simplistic stuff going. It's kind of a simple painting. About 6 minutes longer than I thought it was going to be. So I kind of made something very simple in painting design, not complicated. Not sure how much color it's going to show. Which can be. She might whine about it though. Be careful. I just want to try something real quick before I say goodbye. I'm going to grab a piece of this paper that Madonna sent. We'll put it on one of my backings here, which is just an old canvas. Let's go smooth side out. A tiny touch of tape, otherwise known as painting and striping the whole bottom crookedly, whatever. And that way, oh, might as well just finish taping the whole thing. Takes 2 minutes or less. See that I'm virtually done. Great, she started a fire. There's a plus. Notifications need to be sent out. Let's peel some tape real quick while I'm thinking about it. Again with the humongous edges, but you know, we're going for the full 3/4 inch exposure here. I'll hit that off there. Careful of that so we don't throw it on the floor again. Because, well, we've kind of done that lately. Because we forget to put tape on the back and poof, it hits the floor. So that's what we've got. Not bad. Looks pretty cool. Got really purples and blues. And then, blam, some greens and some oranges. Yeah, that way we don't get complicated. All right, grab some paper towels because I'm about to make a mess, I think. We're going to stick the paper towels down there. Maybe. Might be normal sized. Are you sure? Sure it's not an optical illusion? Now I'm gonna grab the red water acrylics, but I will grab just a touch of black. That's what I painted. I have painted in watercolors and oil and alcohol, inks, airbrush. Just I choose this particular medium. All right, let's get that brush to do what I want it to do here. He paints in paint? Well, he paints in pants. Alright, let's see if I can do this without messing this up. Supposedly, if you do that. Supposed to put all kinds of strange textures on your watercolor paper. I'm not sure if this is going to do what it says it can do. We will try. God, see, I wasn't the only one thinking that. You do. Okay. Now, you can mess this up pretty quickly because you've been having issues with these lately. Just relax. I'm going to make a little longer video. Hope y'all don't mind. My wife's not on her way home yet. Let's make sure. Nope, not yet. Oh. Hey, weren't you just on there? Just come out with a new video? I think Daryl just came out with a new video. Cool. See, all this time you thought I didn't pay attention. I do watch. I actually watch a lot of people. It's just I can't always comment because I watch videos while waiting for my son or my wife in the car, and I haven't quite figured out how to comment with a phone quite yet. But I do get people watch hours. You know. Let's bring that one down just a little bit that way, I think. Yeah. Oh, get away from that water. Okay, just relax and go with the flow. We don't know what flow is, so I think that's the person from Progressive. I don't think I want to go with flow. Yeah, we'll go with that look. Now we'll rinse the brush. Get a little of that out there. And we'll grab some white. We're just playing for a minute, seeing if this really does do what they claim you can do with it. Why does it sound like my wife is home? Well, in that case, maybe we'll watch the new intro. Because if you were wearing a Speedo, we're boycotting it. It's all a jealousy thing, Can't rock the Speedo, so we're jealous of you. Yeah, that's it. That's their story. Sure, probably could rock a Speedo, but I'm not gonna. Nope. Pretty sure that's on the list of things that my wife won't let me do. Pretty sure that no Speedos are allowed. Might be on that list that she's got. I don't know. Let's go even darker. Grab that white, kind of highlight that. I was told that if you put a wet background, you can create some interesting textures with your brush strokes. Yeah, your brush. Ooh, that sounded like I was swimming for a minute there. With your brush strokes, Sonia. Let it go. Let it go. I knew one of you would grab it. Figured I'd cut Sonia off before she got to it. But no. You had to go there. You just couldn't let me make a mistake. No. Oh, well. That's not an option here. Yeah, we call that be right back. Darn, my wife just spent a lot of money. It comes in chocolate. Sonia? I used to drink almond chocolate milk every day because I couldn't have the regular stuff. Oh, so chainsaws are okay. Cool. They're gonna wish that they probably would have left to just let you doodle stuff alone. Just saying. There are worse things you could have been doing. For real. It's not like you have a reloading station in your office or something. I mean, it's painting, it's drawing. All right, we're going to leave that one alone. I think that does work. It's kind of crazy, weird background thing. It does kind of brings that flower to a kind of a different level of nuts. You know? It's the background that matters. So I will be on later, as a lot of you know. Roughly fine with Diana tonight at 5 o'clock. I'll be painting live. I know it's not really a big leap for me, but where I'm painting is a big leap for me. So I hope if you all are not busy and you could please stop by and say hi. If you could, just share it out too. My 5, Daryl. My 5, East Coast time. Anthony's going to be there. Grayscale Painting, CAD Pro, a bunch of other ones. There's the link. Sonia dropped it up there for me. Diana's painting. It's gonna be a good time. Hopefully, I open my mouth more than once. Please, yeah, thank you. And yeah, I'll comment on some of your videos there. I enjoyed the one where you guys were camping. That was cool. That setup looks like it works really fast. Looks like you're gonna have a great time with it. Definitely an improvement of having to set everything up and take everything down every time you want to go camping, you know. Now you can just kind of pop up the rooftop and nice videos lately though, man. Doing a good job. So there we go. One flower. We'll probably put a bunch more stuff. But definitely painting on the wetter surface is cool. It kind of moves that paint around a little bit for you. And the strange background thing, that kind of, I'm thinking that works. It looks like there's kind of something blurry behind it, you know? Thank you all. Thank you. And this is what we painted earlier. Just kind of a very simplistic purple painting. So we didn't get too complicated today. I'm off to go to the grocery store to pick up some food, relax for a while. Yeah, I like the look, that's for sure. But I will hopefully see you all later. If not, please take care of yourselves. Be safe wherever you go, whatever you do. There's some craziness in this world right now. You know, let's turn some lights off so you guys can see what that looks like without all those glowing lights that are always behind me. There we go. That's what that looks like. Minus the wrinkle in the paper, but yeah. I think a couple more. Maybe even something completely other than a flower. Maybe that flower is just sitting on something else. We don't know yet. Maybe some evil vines. That would work. Something with some thorns on it. Maybe that's where we'll go. Take it to the dark side. Thank you all, and we'll see you again soon. Much peace.